Monster Files, case number 001, the Strigoi. In villages along the Carpathian Mountains, families once buried their dead with sickles across the throat, not to keep something out, but to keep something from getting back up. This was not superstition. It was preparation. This is Monster Files, case number 001. The Strigoi. The Strigoi originate in Eastern Europe, primarily Romania, Transylvania, and the surrounding Balkan regions. Unlike later vampire legends, the Strigoi were never romanticized. They were not elegant. They did not hide in castles. They were neighbors. Folklore described the Strigoi as either born or made. Some were said to be human in life, marked from birth, children born with a caul, with red hair, with unusual physical traits. Others became Strigoi after death, through improper burial, through violent ends, or through lives lived in defiance of their community. Death, it was believed, did not always end the threat. Villagers described the Strigoi as rising from the grave at night, bloated, ruddy in color, warm to the touch. These were not decaying corpses. They appeared fed. The Strigoi were blamed for sudden illness, livestock deaths, and entire families wasting away. When suspicion fell on a grave, the grave was opened. If the body showed no decay, action followed. Decapitation, burning the heart, iron or hawthorn driven through the chest. These acts were not symbolic. They were corrective. Strigoi activity followed patterns. Livestock died first, then the weakest members of a household. Footprints appeared around fresh graves. Sounds were heard at night. That mimicked familiar voices. The Strigoi were believed to retain memories of their former lives. They returned to their homes. They fed on those they once knew. This made them especially dangerous. Recognition delayed action, and delay meant death. In Huntsman records from the early 1800s, the Strigoi are classified as persistent revenants. They are strongest near their burial sites. They favor isolation, and they do not stop, unless properly destroyed. According to the Codex, silver weakens a Strigoi but does not kill it. Fire is final. If the body is not burned completely, the Strigoi may rise again. Huntsmen were warned never to hunt a Strigoi alone. Not because it was fast, but because it was familiar. Several huntsman accounts end without resolution. Entire villages abandoned. Homes left standing but empty. In some records, the Strigoi is never confirmed destroyed, only avoided. These cases are marked unresolved. The full account of this entity, including a failed hunt, is recorded in Blood of the Strigoi, Book 1, of the Huntsman's Oath. If you wish to read the record, as it was written, the Codex is open.